Hey everybody, what's up? Madman here. It's been a while since I've shot one of these videos, especially for Madman Media. And this is, by the way, guys, take two. The first time I shot this video, I was using the microphone on my headset, and unfortunately, audio was just whoa. It just shows it's been a while since I've done actual filming and not streaming. Yeah, I really don't know how to approach this, really. The first take, I pretty much explained what was going on and what I'm planning to do, but this time I'm actually quite nervous because, really, a lot of these times when I do these vlogs, I just speak from the heart, mind, and soul. No script, no nothing. And it's pretty hard to kind of speak about this because Madman Media has just always been so close to me. But as many of you know, been doing all my work now on Twitch and now Mixer, two popular streaming sites, and it's been pretty good. It's been pretty much a hard climb back to the top, especially since a couple days ago, thanks to Facebook's little, like, hey, this happened this many years ago. A couple days ago was the anniversary in which I hit 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and then the next following couple days, YouTube changed a lot of their policies, changed their code algorithm, as well as people were unsubscribing without their authorization, and so on and so forth. So what took so many years to get to was just taken down within a couple days. But hey, that's life in general. But a while back, I remember watching a video about this one YouTuber who does like a lot of physical comedy. He was on Table Flip, Nathan. I should have got his name before I started doing this again, but Nathan or Nate, I saw him on Table Flip, and then I followed his YouTube page. He does like a lot of physical comedy, a lot of slapstick and stuff like that. Anyway, so he posted a video saying he noticed that a lot of people were unsubscribing from his channel, and he got in contact with YouTube and kind of talked to them saying what's going on, what's happening. And of course YouTube responded back with saying they're looking into it, they're making all the necessary changes and everything. And of course everybody knows that means they still don't know what's going on and they're still working on it. However, he himself, as well as a bunch of other YouTubers, have actually started other channels, to kind of like see like if this will help, and that's what I'm doing. This video right here is my announcement that I've started another channel here on YouTube called IIxMadManxIIStudios. I'll post a link down in the description below, along with the other links to my stream pages, as well as to Twitter and Instagram. So why am I doing this now? Well, I'm doing this now because why not? YouTube is pretty much the staple for live streamers, let's players, and everything. Just how Twitch is a staple for streaming, and Mixer is now slowly climbing up there. As well as, guys, as I have also started a new show for YouTube, in which it's called 72 Hours Remain, or Weekend Rush. The concept of the show is in which I take a retro game. For this show, I'm going to be sticking mainly to retro games, so I'm going to be sticking to playing games on N64, PlayStation, PS2, Xbox, and maybe occasionally an Xbox 360 and a PS3 game, but I won't go any further than that. I also do plan to do SNES and NES games, but I don't have the systems for that now, so I'm just going to hold off on that. The main reason why I'm sticking with retro games, guys, is I'm honestly sick and tired of doing Let's Plays and live streams of brand new games. It seems like that's the only thing that people are doing, and the thing about, to me, doing a Let's Play or a live stream of a brand new game is, I mean, it's cool and all, but to me, it's just like, why do I want to watch that? I mean, why would I want to watch someone play a brand new game or a free-to-play game, to be generally honest, when I could honestly just download it and play it myself or go out and buy it? I like watching people do like Let's Plays of games from, well, like SNES or PlayStation or PS2, like the older games, because these are games that I grew up with. I want to hear those stories. I want to hear about like what made them play this game for the first time, or why did they play this, or why did they buy it. Generally, I don't know, doing live streams or let's plays of new games just it no longer interests me. But the concept of the idea is, why 72 hours? Well, one, it's a reference to my favorite Legend of Zelda game. And two, the reason why I call it 72 Hours Remain or Weekend Rush is that I'm planning to beat the whole entire game in 3 days. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I plan to beat the whole entire game in those days. Because growing up, every Friday I got my allowance from my parents. And what did I do? I generally went to my local Blockbuster or other local video game store or whatever, and I would rent a game. Now, at the time, I didn't have a memory card or anything else like that, so generally when I rented a game, I would always hope it would have like a save file feature already built right into the game itself, because we do know there are some N64 games that you do need a memory pack to keep your stuff. And well, generally, I knew that when I rented a game, I knew that I had to progress as far as I could in a short amount of time, because I don't know when the next time I would get my hands on this game would be, or if even my save file will be there. I mean, there were a lot of times when I was growing up, when I rent a game, that I hoped there'd be a save file already on there with the game completed so I can go through the levels at my own free will. And that's kind of like why I'm doing this 72 Hours Remain / Weekend Rush, to kind of just capture that feeling of playing video games again. Because lately, guys, I've been in a bit of a slump where I do a Let's Play or a live stream and I'm not that focused or that interested. I don't want to say I've lost, the edge or lost the creative touch, but it's slowly getting there, and it sucks, because doing the Let's Plays is what actually helped rebuild my self-esteem after being in a state of depression. It wasn't classified as depression by doctor, but let's put it this way, guys. After high school, I was in a very dark spot. I was working a job I absolutely hated. I barely got out of bed in the day. Hell, I missed 2 weeks of actual college because I refused to get out of bed altogether. I was like, what's the point? But thanks to doing Let's Plays and everything, I rebuilt my self-esteem. I was able to go back to school and get my diploma. I was able to do so much. I mean, that's why I want to keep fighting for doing Let's Plays and live streams. It's who I am. And it's practically saved my life. Not to mention, to be fair, a lot of times, a lot of Let's Plays and live streams are a lot more entertaining than whatever the hell's on TV nowadays. So I'm actually going to be starting this new show this Friday, May 11th. So today, when this video gets uploaded. And also, for a while, guys, this might be the last video for IIxMadManxIIMedia and also the first video for IIxMadManxIIStudios. So I guess you could say this is kind of like a bridge video. Kind of like it connects IIxMadManxIIMedia into IIxMadManxIIStudios. And the reason why I went with IIxMadManxIIStudios is because, well, after shooting Let's Plays for a while, guys, I actually wanted to go into filmmaking. And also I was inspired by Disney's Hollywood Studios as well for the name and everything. So IIxMadManxIIStudios was born. Because originally when I came up with IIxMadManxIIMedia, I was thinking like media, like all formats, like television, film, books, and all that. But the actual definition for media is news, and I don't want to touch news. News to the point nowadays has gotten to a point where you can't even trust it. It's all stupid in my opinion. But I'm definitely looking forward to doing this new show here on YouTube. Now, I will be streaming this on Twitch and Mixer, and then I'll be bringing it over to YouTube. But it's just going to be this show here on YouTube. So that means Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'll be uploading stuff from Twitch and Mixer here onto YouTube. Monday through Thursday, I'll just be streaming on Twitch and Mixer. Generally, I'll be doing, generally what's popular at the time or whatever I want to play. Generally multiplayer games with my friends. Lately, I've been doing a lot of Fortnite and Rainbow Six Siege. I don't have a Rainbow Six Siege hat. But generally, during the physical work week itself, I will be doing stuff on Twitch and Mixer. But then during the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is when you guys will be seeing stuff uploaded to IIxMadManxIIStudios. So definitely want to make sure you follow me on there, as well as be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram for updates and other fun things. I'm really excited to be doing this project, guys. I'm not gonna lie, because it feels like it's a massive reboot, man, and I'm really looking forward to this. I mean, the one thing I'm really looking forward to specifically is just the fact that it's retro games, so there's gonna be nothing crazy, like, nothing like game installation, day one patches, or how people will freaking won't even give you the time of day just because it's not in 1080 at 60 frames per second. I mean, this is retro stuff. This is old school stuff. This is fun stuff. This is back in the day where all you needed was just the game and the console. You don't need to have the latest video card. You don't need to have this. You don't need to have that. I feel like this is honestly like, okay, rebirth is a little much, but just like a restart that I think gaming needs, or hell, I think YouTube needs. I mean, we've gotten to a point where gaming has become so intricate and crazy to the point where it's just like, I feel like it's pushing people away. It at one point pushed me away from doing video games or anything in general. Because, I mean, when you look on YouTube and you see like what certain Let's Players or people are doing, and you see like the results, it just makes you go like, what? Because I've looked at Twitch, I've seen people who put like their hearts and souls into like the borders, the artwork, the descriptions, and everything, and they barely have any followers or anything. It's just crazy, you know. But either way, guys, this Friday I'll be starting a whole new project that I definitely want you guys to check out. It's something amazing, and this is gonna be awesome. And by the way, if any of you guys have like a game, like a retro game or something you want me to play or do or try to beat in one weekend, definitely let me know. I'll definitely take a look into it. I'm definitely looking forward to this challenge too, trying to beat a whole entire game in one weekend, because I mean, I really hope that like every weekend I actually do beat a game, because I plan to have a whole shelf over there of like all the games I beat in one weekend. And if I don't beat the game in one weekend, then I'll start over the next weekend. I'll do everything I can to make sure I beat this game. And I think this is going to be fucking awesome. I mean, this is going to be a crazy ride, and I want you guys to be there right from the start. So be sure to subscribe to me here on Madman Media, as well as be sure to subscribe to me on IIxMadManxIIStudios as well. And also be sure to click on that bell so you get that notification right as soon as you logged in. And if you guys want to watch it happen live, follow me on Twitch and Mixer. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well for updates, as well as when I go live. And also, guys, I just want to say thank you to everybody here on Madman Media who've been loyal and been sticking around through all the highs, the lows, and all the YouTube insanity. Because honestly, it's been a crazy ride. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm hoping by rebooting my channel, it's gonna bring everything back. And I really hope so. Also, guys, I also want to do this one other thing. I really don't want to be doing this for money here on YouTube, because I mean, that's what I did with Madman Media, and look what happened. It sucked all the fun right out of it. So if I ever start getting a little too crazy or anything, guys, just, well, outside my normal insanity, let me know. Just call me out on it, and I'll take a look into it. I was actually inspired by another fellow YouTuber, I think it's Get Flanked, who said that after he got his like 100 subscriber award. And you know what? I want to follow that as well. It's a good idea. I mean, you guys are the ones who truly make or break a YouTuber, and honestly, I want to keep doing this, and I would love to do this for a living, actually, because this would be fucking awesome. But either way, guys, to everyone who follows me on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, Mixer, here on YouTube, or wherever, or all, if you guys follow me everywhere or just here, thank you, guys. I greatly appreciate it. It's been an awesome ride, and it's going to be an even more awesome ride on IIxMadManxIIStudios. So, thanks again. Greatly appreciate it. Be sure to follow me here on YouTube at IIxMadManxIIStudios and Madman Media. Be sure to follow me on Twitch and Mixer, just Madman. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are down below. And, well, guys, not going to lie, tonight is the premiere of the new show, and I hope it goes very well. I'm the Madman. I'll see you guys at IIxMadManxIIStudios.